Mega busy today at 7 o'clock on Saturday. I don't know how they managed to fit that in this little gap next to the bar gate, but still. But yeah, heaving in town, but so busy today, Saturday, probably because of Black Friday. Don't know what this one is. Quite mad I didn't fit that in such a small space, really. Don't forget we're still in November, yeah? So anyone would think it's Christmas already, blimey. For a Saturday, 7 PM, this is obviously drawing in a crowd, that's for sure. They must be making a few bob. I mean, think how much they're paying rent on that to Southampton City Council. Must be a lot of money. I mean, a hell of a lot of money. But saying that, it might not be such a massive amount because draws in the customers, you know. They're going to other shops as well. So very good for the economy. Can't see any prices anywhere, how much it costs, fuck knows.
Excuse me, would you like to try? Hello there.
Watch this way.
Alright guys, I'm going to 3-wheel truck.
One of those impossible games where you're never going to win the grand prize, a large teddy bear. Doubt he's even got a license to sell that shit anyway. It's where every fucker gets in your way. Someone said these stalls are not German, but I'm pretty sure they used to be. If not now, then they were. Because you got like a German bar. It always used to be German, like German built little huts and everything. It did. But someone said in the comment that it's not German. I'm pretty sure this all comes from Germany, you know. They bring it by lorry, they do, from Europe into the UK. I'm pretty sure it's German. Although there's British stalls there, like especially run by British, some of them as well. But I'm pretty sure all these are based in Germany. They construct all these there and then bring them over. I mean, the fact they sell them sausages that are German as well. Even though it's supposedly British food, these huts now are not built in Britain. They ship them over from Germany, I'm sure of that. But you know, say in the comments if I'm wrong. So like this one says "Go Greek," but obviously it's not Greek, is it? It's not from Greece. I mean, I could be wrong, I suppose, but it always used to be Germany. It used to come from Germany, but yeah, I don't know. Because nothing sort of looks German at all about the writing or the names or the foods they're selling, but I don't know, you'll have to Google it. You'll have to Google that one, because it's not just Southampton they're doing these huts and everything. They're doing them in every city around the country. They are. They're doing them in every city. I see in Birmingham they've got them all as well. So there must be in every city, I would have thought. It all looks very sort of British and directed at British consumers, but I'm doubtful it is they are British, I mean. Very doubtful on that one. But I'm assuming that the organisers of these are all the same company, and then they just have vendors in them. But I know for a fact around the City Council hasn't created none of this. Don't know, Google it. Children £7.99, adults £1. Blimey, one photo, 10 quid. Jeez, that's expensive photography, considering it's all digital and don't cost hardly anything. But there we go. Fridge magnet, 8 quid. A ball, 10 quid. Snow block, 10 quid. Storybook, £12.50. Jeez. That's what you call expensive. Oh, dear me. I thought Santa was supposed to bring presents for free, not paying £10 for a bauble. But there we go. It's the police down over there. Something going on. Probably corals, I would have thought. But yeah, very festive, considering it's not even Christmas for a month. Blimey. It's all about start early, but there we go. Do you notice there's no markings on the police car, so you don't even know what what model it is. Don't even know what car that is. Oh, it's a Volvo. Where are they, mate? Where's the old bill? Where's the police in there? No. I can't go in that corals. I can't even go in Betfred either. In fact, I can't go in one single betting shop in the whole of Southampton. I'm self-excluded from them all. These slot machines and that arcades, I'm not allowed in any of them in Southampton. I'm self-excluded from every single betting shop and every single arcade, and online I'm blocked from literally 5,000 online casinos. It blocks me straight away. I can't even go on sites that are not on GamStop, the government that I've signed up to, because I've got a blocker on my phone as well, a bet blocker. So if I type in horse racing for today, or any singular site of any website, you know, like the illegit casinos that aren't on GamStop, it still blocks me. So literally can't do anything now, like gambling was. But now I started buying bloody scratch cards at fucking 60-70 quid a day, which is absolutely ridiculous. I don't think I've ever won a penny back on the fucking things. Won a grand once, 500 a few times, but it's once in a million. I'm banned from there as well. I literally can't get in any betting premises. And they do, I do try it sometimes, they always kick me out, they do. But obviously they get fined £5,000 if they let me go in there. You should go to Gamblers Anonymous. I'm with GamCare, support for that. Always been a gambler my whole life. Don't know why. I've never fucking won anything. But there we go. Yeah, ridiculous really. It's like them arcades, you know, you put like 100 quid in, you win like 25p back. But if you do win, like say 400 quid, then all you do is you put it straight back in the machine. So you end up walking out with fuck all anyway. It's one of those things that once you walk in there, you're doomed from the outset. Because even if you win, you're only going to put it all back in. That's the trouble with compulsive gambling, unfortunately. It is overly compulsive. Which is, I've got an addictive personality, so... So I do still have an obsessive personality, but now what I do is I'll go onto like a genre, a subject, buy 1,000 items on that particular genre, category, for about 3 months, and after that time I'll just cease in it and just move on to another thing. I don't know what you know, it's almost like OCD in a way, or a bit compulsive. I'm not quite sure why I've always been like that all my life, don't I? I'm not sure on that one. I mean, the obsession part was when I used to go out robbing metals. That was very overly obsessive. Only happened for 3 years, got arrested about 300 times, went to prison 8 times, and had 54 convictions, all in a 3-year period. That was between the age of 30 and 33. Prior to the 30, I hadn't even been in trouble with the police, and after them 3 years, I haven't, in the last 15 years, I haven't been in trouble with the police. It was just literally a 3-year period, 54 convictions. So to get 54 convictions means I must have been doing hundreds and hundreds of metal thefts. Always boarded up buildings and stuff, but yeah, it was weird actually. I was fucking I must have been off my head, just obsessive, I don't know why I got such an obsession with metals, but since then, it just don't even bother me. It was just a weird little, it was a weird little time, a little phase or whatever. But yeah, I certainly paid the price, paid the consequences of that. Fucking been in prison 8 times. But yeah, ridiculous, that was ridiculous. But yeah, apart from that, I hadn't even been a bother with the police. Well, there we go. But my father, he wasn't. When I was young, he didn't have like an addictive personality or obsessive compulsive disorder or anything like that. So why I'm like it, I don't know. Strange. It's usually not for a bad thing though. Being having a compulsion isn't always a bad thing. I mean, it can be, I suppose. If that obsessive compulsion's to do with something that you shouldn't be obsessing over, then it can be bad. But if you're like I do, like collecting thousands of coins, or collecting thousands of action figures, or collecting hundreds of baseball hats, or whatever it is I do, it's not a bad thing as long as you're investing the money well. It's no good buying shitloads of crap because it's just money down the drain. But if you're buying stuff that's good investment, then it's not too bad. Behind me, it's dead up here, look, at Turtle Bay. It's absolutely dead up here. I don't know what's going on there. No one there at all. I mean, the electric supply must be burning out, mate, with all this shit, all these lights. But yeah, completely dead. I don't know if that's closed or what. Absolutely dead up here compared to the centre of town. Oh, they are open still. But yeah, not a single patron up here. Nobody. Just dead. It's because everyone's in the centre of town, which is what I thought. There's the Guildhall. The Civic. Huge building that is, goes wraps all the way round. These sort of buildings are all over the UK during that era. There's a lot of these sort of type structures. This big building that goes literally right around the other side. Used to be the police station actually down there in there. Used to be the police station down the cobbled brick road. That's the library. But then they shut all the police stations down in Southampton and put it into one headquarters in Southampton. They did. It's a monstrosity of a building as well. Must have cost them a few mil to build it. It's a horrible looking building, really is shit. Just basically concrete crap. Yeah, it's weird actually how dead it is up here. Dunno. Weird. Everyone's in town. All these clubs and even the shops are just bouncers, security guards everywhere. Shop theft in particular in Southampton is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, every second someone's robbing something. It's because the police don't do fuck all about it, so the thieves just continue in their disorder, leaving tons and tons of people, you know, victims in their wake. But if the police ain't doing fuck all, then, you know, of course you're going to get robbed 24/7. It's like a free-for-all, you know. You know, if no one's getting punished for their crimes, they just carry on regardless, you know, because there's no one stopping them doing it. And like, just a couple of particular individuals can cause hundreds of victims in their wake. So, you know, it's not like everybody's out robbing everyone. It's not like that. It's just the odd few, you know, but they're causing so much crimes. That you would think it's like everyone's robbing, but I don't think it is particularly. I'll tell you who it is, either youngsters that are groomed into criminality by adults, and then by the age of 16 they're professional criminals. And literally, I mean professional, like even at the age of 16 you could class them as professional thieves, out burglarising and shit. Or it's either that, or it's just opportunist crackheads that just walk past your property, see something they want and just fuck off with it, you know, without giving it a second thought. I mean, I've got 14 CCTV cameras in mine, and that doesn't deter opportunist crackheads, because when they look through the window, they're not looking at cameras, they're not looking at signs saying CCTV in operation. They're transfixed on the item they want to rob, you know. Same goes for the shoplifter, and they just see something they want and like just grab it and walk off of it as if for nothing. Even if security sees them doing it, or shop workers see them doing it, they just do it anyway. It's not even petty crime because it's costing billions to the economy, and it's not petty crime at all. These people just rob 24/7. But yeah, the youths, that is a development. That's a new criminality. That is, in the old days, it used to be professional heisters and that, you know, out on the rob, you know, professional gangs. But now they're all youngsters. The adults use the youngsters because they're not going to get done, are they? Because they're underage. But yeah, all barricaded up, wearing all their black clothing and gloves and hat and everything. Just like the real deal. But like I say, they keep coming to my address, these fucking burglars. Youngsters or crackheads, one or the other. And they don't even see the million signs I've got everywhere saying CCTV. 2 days ago, I just installed a security floodlight out the front. So you've got 14 CCTV cameras in my building. You got a security floodlight. You got CCTV posters everywhere, and I mean everywhere. Because these people, either they can't fucking read, or they don't know what a CCTV sign is, or they're just too transfixed on tunnel vision on the item they want to fucking rob. Oblivious they are to any residents coming in and out, any pedestrians, anyone. They don't care if someone sees them. Once they see an item they want, bang, that's it. Their eyes are popping. They just see dollar signs, they don't see nothing else. I doubt they'd even notice a fucking police car like right outside the building. Well, they're so inept on stealing what they want. It fucking gets you down after a while, but You know, it's just unlucky, really. Just opportunists coming at just the right time, you know. It's just the blazenness of it, you know. The I don't care attitude. And the thing is, say if you bought something on credit for 600 quid, like I keep fucking doing, and then they rob it 2 days later, I'm paying that off for the next fucking year. And all they got was 2 light and 1 dark. £15 worth of crack and heroin. They don't think, oh yeah, oh, that poor soul just lost his £600 item or anything like that. They don't give a fuck. Meanwhile, it's me paying it off for the next year. I mean, in the last month, I'm £2.5 grand down just through burglaries and thefts in my address. £2.5 grand in the red. I mean, shit, I can barely even survive now. It's put me in so much financial shit strain. It really has crippled me, financially crippled me, all the burglaries and that. You know, the first scooter they nicked was 1,400 quid. The parcels, the 7 parcels was 250 quid. Then I bought another scooter for like 600 quid. Now I've had to buy another scooter because that last one got robbed, and that's another 500 quid. And it's not just say you got like the brand new 50 quid D-lock on each one, so which is a loss. You got all the accessories that you put on it, another 100 quid per one. You got you know, the thing is, you never get anything back, any money back. Like, even if it's the police arrested someone, which is a fucking rarity. In fact, not even one police officer's even shown up at my address regarding burglaries and thefts. They're allegedly investigating it, but they're like the first woman, the girl, crackhead, should I say, skinny crackhead, 2 months ago, robbing all my parcels. And the police would know her name. It's been 2 months and they still haven't arrested her. Just absolutely ridiculous it is. It is absolutely ridiculous. You know, what use of the fucking police? Why have we got a police force? They do absolutely nothing. So now I've had to do my own deterrence, i.e. putting up tons of cameras, which my housing, the landlords are threatening to kick me out, evict me, unless I remove the cameras. And I've said to them, no, I'm not going to fucking move them. I'm not removing them, no. And then prior to that, I had 10 thefts of all my all my gardening equipment. I did, until I put a hidden camera up and caught them in the act. And even then, the landlord was slating, oh, that's a privacy issue, you shouldn't have done that because you should notify them there was a camera and all this shit. It was the only time they fucking acted, actually. Like, literally, no one gives a fuck. You can report all you want, don't mean everything's ever going to get done. You, like, literally, you don't stand a chance, you don't recoup any financial losses, no compensation. Even when they go to court, they get a slap on the wrist and let out again. That's even if they do end up in court. But seriously, crimes, they say crime doesn't pay, but it does to these people because they keep getting away with fucking murder. Don't give a fuck about us lot, the victims. It's fucking out of control it is. But like I say, these criminal little shits, groomed by an adult, they get away with it anyway, don't they, because they're underage. But I don't know, it gets you down after a while. There's only so much you can put up with, you know. So now I'm just putting emergency floodlights up and everything at the address. I've fixed the back door now so it locks properly, front door locks properly. But so Barclays has moved from there, my bank, to there. That's the new branch that only opened yesterday. I know it's what they've done actually. They removed the ATM out of the old branch over here, and cheapskates put it in the new branch. And it was always faulty in this old branch, so it's just going to be faulty over there. Anyway, over and out.